Hello, everybody. Welcome back. So, I think you remember the last time we talked about tables and their structure in HTML. So, in this lesson, I want to go over and reinforce some of that knowledge by preparing with you an example of how to use tables. So, here's a hands on exercise. So, here we're going to prepare a table with flags, capitals, and populations of countries that we added in order to get information on Wikipedia when we click on the names of the countries. Now, if you wish, you can, of course, first prepare the table in the application and then follow after the rest of the lesson. It's up to you. Just follow along with me, though. I think you'll get it. And then you'll have an opportunity to check your table information. All right, so now it's time to open up Atom and prepare our sample. Now we can immediately create a new HTML file named tables example. And so now it's time to write HTML and press the tab button. And our HTML codes are ready in general. Now when we look at our example, we see that our table contains a header row and then 3 rows. So first off, we'll write the table tag to prepare our table and add tr tags to add 4 rows. Now it's time to add our cells into our rows. And since our first line is a header line, we can add our headers with the th tag here. And now we can start filling our second line. We'll add 4 cells in total with the td tag and add the England tag to our first cell using the img tag and src attribute. We downloaded the flag images to use before, so we can add the address of the flag to the src attribute. And in turn, we will fill our cells with the population of England and its capital. Now, remember that we use the A tag and href attribute to link the information? Right. So if you wish, when the user presses a country name, it'll go to the Wikipedia page of that country. So now, let's point to the Wikipedia page using the A tag for England. And there you go. We've added the necessary information for England. So here, let's figure out how to create a comment line when using Atom before entering information about the United States. So while writing applications, we can use the comment line for our convenience and for those who will look into our code after it's published. So for example, in the table that we prepared, specify the code that we wrote for the part about England with this comment line. So for this, I define the line that I want to specify as a comment, and when I select the toggle comment option from the Edit tab, the comment line has already been created. And as you can see, when we press the slash with a control button, we create the comment line in the same way. Or we can write our own interpretation marks and define the part that we want to as a comment. Of course, it can be a little more difficult to write. That's why my preference here is to press slash and control. All right, so now we've completed that, we can now add the information about United States to our table. So we can add our flag to the first cell by specifying the address with the src attribute. And then we can add the country name and the href attribute and the Wikipedia link in the A tag. Next, capital and population information. And now we can do the same operations in our country on line 3. And as we see when we checked everything we showed our example is prepared. So now we can use the T-head and T-body tags that we talked about. So we can take the header part between the T-head tags and the other parts that we write between the T-body tags. And when we save the changes and refresh our page, of course, there's no change in appearance, but we did gather the parts that we wrote so that our code is related as the table and grouped. So yes, indeed, friends, this is the end of this particular lesson. Now we've gone over and reinforced some of our learning with the example that we've created. And also in this lesson, we learned how to form the comment line in Atom. So stick around. I'll see you in the next lesson. Goodbye for now.